Mallory, we talked a little bit about your current weight and your goal. So let's review the details of the program and how we're going to get you there. So we are Medi-Weightloss. We're known as the one that works. We've been around just a little over 10 years, and we've been featured on several media outlets. And this is Patrice. She's one of our patients. She actually lost 30 pounds in our program and has been able to successfully keep it off by checking in with us each month on her journey. We are medically supervised, and what that means is each week when you come in, you'll meet with a medical professional who will go over your diet, your recommendations, make sure we're checking in on your weight, your health, your vitals, things like that. There's also a team of them across the country that all work together to make sure that we're staying abreast and up to date on all of our medical research, and we're really ahead of the industry. So our program is broken down into 3 phases, and I'll go through each one of these. So the first one, this is your acute weight loss phase. So this is where the biggest change is going to happen as you're on your journey. These are weekly visits that you'll come in and you'll meet with us. We're going to do things like review your journal, go on your Tanita scale, look at your numbers, make sure that we're following all the recommendations in your diet, and if we need to make any adjustments, we can go ahead and do that for you. As you start to approach your goal, you go into a phase called short-term maintenance. And this is where we're working with you to build in more calories, have some more food options, but make sure we're setting you up to reach your goal and then maintain it. Wellness. So this is the exciting part. This is where you've actually reached your goal. We're there, we're 40 pounds lighter, you're feeling great, and you're ready to just check in with us once a month. What we want to do and why this is so important is making sure that things with the kids, with the husband, life, all of that, if the weight starts to creep back on, it's so much easier to just lose 3 or 4 pounds than it is, to have to go back and do another 30 or 40. So this is a hugely important phase, and we're really excited to get you there. Each week you will hop on the Tanita scale, and we went through all of these numbers. So we'll have a printout, we'll sit down and we're going to talk through them and watch them change together. And then some really important tools of our program. So the first one, we are medically supervised. So each week when you come in, you will see a medical professional during your visit and make sure that we do a health evaluation with you. Then we're gonna hop on the scale. And this is important because we're not just watching what that total weight is, we're breaking down those numbers and we're gonna watch those change week to week. We do offer injections. These help with a lot of things like keeping your energy increased, speeding up the process of metabolizing the fat, and I'll go through a lot more details of these with you. And then our signature patient website. So once you join the program, you will receive your own personal access to your signature patient website. And this site's really great because on here you find things like different recipes that are going to fit with whatever phase of the program you're in. There's fitness recommendations. We can make a custom fitness plan for you. You can also track your weight loss on there, so you can watch your journey as it goes. We have our own line of signature supplements, and this is also important too because as you're being on a reduced diet, we want to make sure that we keep the body healthy. And we know that our products are of the highest quality. So in that first month, you're going to receive this with your starter kit, and we'll go over your plan for how to take those and when. The other thing we're going to have you start doing in your first week is checking your urine for the presence of ketones, and that's how we know that your body became that fat burning machine that we talked about. We also have our own signature products, protein powders, bars, snacks, things like that. They're made so that they can stay in compliance with your diet and not kick you out of that fat burning mode that you're on. And then the last thing that we do have is an appetite suppressant. So of course during the first few weeks we're adjusting things, maybe eating a little less food than you're used to. So this is just going to help you really kind of kick those cravings and get through it. So let's talk a little bit about how long it's going to take you to get to your goal.